πως μου είστε. Στην ώρα μας, όπως πάντα. Λέμε 7. Ξεκινάμε 7 και 1 και 2 και 3. Έστω. Καλησπέρα. Καλώς ήρθατε για άλλη μια φορά σε ένα live stream εδώ στο κανάλι μας στο Mr. Boxing στο Twitch. Είμαστε μαζεμένοι πάλι όλοι και οι τρεις που με βλέπετε στις δύο αυτή τη στιγμή. Είμαστε έτοιμοι να συνεχίσουμε, παιδιά μου, το πέμπτο μέρος του Heavy Rain. Είμαστε εδώ στο Fish Tank. Μαλακιά μου πρέπει να την πίσω από τον μπερδεύω μου συνέχεια. Είμαστε εδώ τέλος πάντων. Εκεί ήμασταν. Εκεί. Κολλάει, γιατί κολλάει? Δεν έχουμε καλό ίντερνετ, γι' αυτό κολλάει. Έχουμε τσιμπλινκιά. Το βλέπετε περίεργα? Τι να κάνουμε ρε παιδιά, τα έχουμε αυτά. Λοιπόν, το X100 μπορεί να φταίει και το δικό μου. Μα το ίντερνετ είναι λίγο περίεργο εδώ πέρα. Λοιπόν, η καράφλα φωτίζεται. Μια χαρά, πολύ ωραία. Ας πάμε. Είμαστε με τον τύπο αυτόν πάλι. Για πάμε. Κλασικά θα έχει πολύ τέτοιο. Θα κολλάει και το chat. Θα τα βλέπω μετά από μία ώρα. Α, μπράβο, είμαστε εκεί, ναι.
I'm here to see Paco. Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost.
Με ακούτε κανονικά τώρα ή πρέπει να
Are you
φτιάξετε τα
absolutely certain?
μικρόφωνα και ιστορίες και σχετικά?
He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Είχα ξεχάσει πόσο δίνει ρε μαλάκα αυτό.
Oh, it's you. You scared me. I didn't hear you come in. A crazy bitch came around here asking questions about the apartment on Marble Street. I don't know what you're doing down there, and I don't want to know. But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention.
Ταξιδιάρης. Εδώ μεταξύ βλέπετε έτσι είναι δολοφόνος μέσα.
Look, man, I know you kept me out of prison and all, but that fucking bitch nearly killed me.
Μαλάκα, δεν γίνεται.
Everything you ask, I think my debt to you is paid. Hey, wait, what you do? Don't fuck around, man.
Oh.
No,
Fire.
no, wait. I can still help you out. No, don't keep me.
No time to waste. Gotta find Paco.
Αυτή η εκπομπή, παιδιά, και αυτή η εκπομπή είναι αφιερωμένη στη φίλη μας την Αγγλική, η οποία δυστυχώς δεν μπορεί να το δει live γιατί δουλεύει. Θα το δει όμως αργότερα. Πάει ο Πάκο. Άντε, γεια. Ναι. Πέρασε μπροστά του ρε φίλε, δεν είδες ότι έχει μια τρύπα στο κεφάλι? Oh, the murderer. Στραβωμάρα. Και τον Κούτσο. Κάτι θα κάνουμε στην ευθύνη. Πρέπει να φαίνεται μαλάκι στο χειριστήρι γιατί δεν φαίνονται διάφορα. Ξεκίνησε δυναμικά το επεισόδιο. Μπράβο, μπράβο. Είδατε, σας τα αφήνω σε καλά σημεία τα τελευταία. Να σου γαμίσω στο chat. Για ό,τι και να στέλνετε δεν βλέπω τώρα, λυπάμαι. Γιατί θα σκοτωθώ. Λάθος. κάνουμε όλα αυτά, ξέρω, και στο τέλος θα ξεφύγει ο μαλάκας. Άρε ψηλέ. Μουσχο να γίνει ο μαλάκας. Πάντα ψάχνει. Όπα βρε. Καταλάβες. Μέχρι να σηκωθείς μανάρα μου. Με πόπο.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
Interesting. Ξεχάσαμε το γυαλί και το όπλο. Πού πας? Ξυπόλυτο στα γκούρια. Όπλο που είναι? Κάτσε λίγο, θα γυρίσω λίγο την άμυνα να πηγαίνει. Καλύτερα δεν είναι εκεί. Λοιπόν, πάμε να εξιχνιάσουμε το έγκλημα.
Lipstick. Might be a clue.
Καλά, πες να βρούμε τα πάντα, ξέρω εγώ εκεί μέσα. Έχει πόρτα πίσω σου, δεν μπορώ, νομίζω ότι κάποιος θα βγει από εκεί. Ποιος να βγει μωρέ? Περνάω μπροστά τα στοιχεία, δεν πατάω τίποτα.
Madison Page. What was the journalist doing here?
Το πατουράκι. Καλόγρια, ξεκάθαρα.
Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book. The killer was looking for something.
Είναι από την άλλη πλευρά. Δεν είπε και πολλά εκεί.
A bullet, right between the eyes. Instant death.
Ναι, αν πεις 3 φορές καλόγρια μπροστά στα καθρέφτη και κλείσεις τα μάτια σου, μόλις τα ανοίξει εμφανίζεται. Είναι de facto αυτό. Ναρκωτικά παίρνει ο Στέλιος. Έλα ρε. Πάρ' το. Κοίτα εδώ ρε παιδιά.
.45 caliber semi-automatic.
Στους 12 χάρη, ναι. Έχει δίκιο, Χάρη. Στις 12.
45 caliber.
Τώρα τα βρήκα όλα τα στοιχεία, δεν το ξέρω.
Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
Δεν βλέπω κάτι άλλο. Το με τα πήρα όλα. Μαλάκα, δίνει πόνο, δίνει πόνο. Τόση ώρα το μεταξύ παίζει το ίδιο τραγούδι ρε μαλάκα. Τι στο μπούσο, DJ δεν έχουν εκεί πέρα.
Did Paco know the guy came to see him? Sorry, I don't speak cop.
Όπα.
Watch my lips, asshole, because I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no?
John. He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
I seem to spend most of my time getting the shit kicked out of me. Gotta go. Need to think about all this. The suspect dead. Someone tries to kill me. On the right track, do you think? I'll end up a basket case if things keep going like this. That bastard nearly broke my neck. Paco knew the killer. That's why he was killed. Oh, got the shakes and the cold sweats. Gotta get back to the hotel fast.
Πάτσα, πού είχε μαλάκα του. Δώδεκα ξεκινάει να παίζουνε. Έχει δίκιο Χάρης. 12 παρατέταρτο ξεκινάει γενικότερα. Αλλά 12 ξεκινάει να παίζουνε. Α, όλα εντόλ. Να λέμε τα πράγματα όπως είναι. Όπα. Έχουμε και το τυπάκο εδώ. Έχει δίκιο Χάρης. Έχει δίκιο Χάρης, βέβαια.
Ethan, are you alright?
Τι καλά να τον βλέπεις πως είναι. I killed him.
I killed a man.
I had no choice. Hey, Tony. I had no choice. I had to kill
I had
him.
no choice. I had no choice.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
Όπα. Γίναμε. Κις. Δεν είπα κάτι. Όπα. Βάζει γλώσσα. Θα γίνει μακελιά. Όπα, δώσε. Όπα. Για, τα χέρια πάνω. Βλέπετε, εγώ δεν κάνω τίποτα. Έτσι τα παίζω εγώ. Τι μόνο έχει δείξει τα βυζιά της σε όλους εντωμεταξύ. Κάποιοι άλλους πέθανε, δεν το ψηλιά. Όπα, σιγά βρε, θα το φας το κόριτσι. Απα. Σατανά. Εγώ το στόμα μόνο της αυτή, τι κάνει. Δώσε, Τζακ, πώς σου λένε. Jason, όχι Jason είναι ο γιος. Όπα, εδώ είσαι. Πάμε. Τι έπρεπε να κάνω. Σιγά βρε. Απα, στο πάτωμα. Αχόρτακο αυτό είναι. Το λιλί του Τρίφωνα. Ρε, τι έχει γίνει με αυτό το λιλί. Σιγά βρε. Έτσι με το τζιν θα το κάνουμε. Α, πότε την έφτιασε. Βρε. Σόδομα και γόμορα αυτό το παιχνίδι. Θα μου το κλείσουν το κανάλι αυτή. Πω. Αν είναι δυνατόν. Τι άλλο θα κάνουμε. Βρε μαλάκα, αν τη γυρνείς. Έτσι, χαλάρα. Μπράβο. Χάλια είναι. Εδώ. Πού πρέπει να πάω. Φουλ το ψυγείο γεμάτο. Πάει κανένα παψίπονο. Την αγρία μας. Σεξ κάναμε. Λάιρα. Ατούρι την ατούρι. Τα χάλια του κοιτά. Πώς έχεις γίνει αγόρι μου. Πάμε. Τι θα γίνει, θα κάνεις τίποτα. Πού πας, θα πουδιάσεις βρε αγόρι μου. Κοκλή. Τι έχεις τα πόδια σου. Αυτά τα πράγματα. Για πάμε. Είναι ένα ρούχο, δεν έχει αλλάξει ο βρωμιάρης. Ο Μπίχλας. The Last Letters 961 Rainbow Lane. Πάμε. γράμματα μάλακα, πώς βγάζει άκρη.
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Ethan, what's the matter?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Σιγά βρε μαλάκα.
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it!
Ethan, it's not what you think.
Τι λόγια είναι αυτά,
You lied to me,
Αλεξάνδροβα.
Madison! All this time you fucking lied to me! I
Όχι
thought you
βρε.
wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking
Δεν
book!
σου λέει ψέματα, σταμάτα. Δεν είναι αυτό που νομίζεις. Μη την κρίνεις. Είναι λάθος.
I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story.
Έτσι.
But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be
Πίστεψε
with
ότι...
you.
Πώς τον είπαμε το μαλάκα μωρέ, όλο ξεχνάω. Forgive. Είμαι forgiver.
I'm sorry, Ethan.
Α, Ethan. Μαλάκα, ξεχνάω το όνομά του συνέχεια.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry βρε, Ethan.
You're leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure.
Μαλάκα.
The last letters, then I'll know where
Αχ,
she
μωρέ,
is.
είναι ρομαντικούλης.
Take
Ποιος?
care, Ethan. I can't lose you now.
Έτσι, ντύσου μωρέ. Ω, Λάιρα. Με τέτοια κολάρα.
I'm gonna go
Λογικό
find
να είσαι
something to
ρομαντικός.
eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Σιγά μη σε περιμένουμε, θέλουμε να σκοτώσουμε εδώ πέρα. Ο Ethan που του δίνει εσύ τις αποφάσεις, οπότε και εσύ. Πρέπει να πάμε τώρα.
I think I'm starting to fall in love.
Άχου τη μωρέ. Είναι in love.
Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking. We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am. I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier.
Έτσι κάνουν τα λάθη. Κάπου πρέπει να πάω τώρα εγώ. Πού δεν ξέρω. Α, εκεί. Ας πούμε. Η μπάτσι!
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Sorry, miss, you can't go up. There's a police operation in progress.
I'm going up to my room.
You're gonna have to wait.
Φύγε ρε!
Come on, what was the damn number? Crap, that's not it.
Ποιο ήταν ρε μαλάκα? Του γάμισο. Το 2.9 ήτανε. Α, 2.7. Στραβωμάρα ρε μαλάκα. Ναι, εντάξει, το είδα. Ω, σκάτα.
Don't move!
Ρε, πάλι ξύλο. Πήγαμε.
He's still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
Sorry. Πού πας ρε ψηλέ? Θα τα φτιάξουμε όλα παιδιά με τα slow, ηρεμήστε. Όλα θα γίνουν, όλα θα γίνουν. Θα τι κάνουμε ρε μαλάκα? Γιατί ανέβηκα από εκεί? Δεν ξέρω πως το έκανα αυτό σωστά. Ούτε αυτό. Κοίτα το τι κάνουν ρε μαλάκα ευλαμμένοι. Geronimo!
It's over. On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy, pal. There's nowhere to go. You're surrounded.
Jump, ρε.
Holy fuck!
Τι έκανε ρε μαλάκα ο τύπος? Εδώ στο ταξί να φύγουμε.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Whoa!
Άντε, γεια. Loverboy. Escape Master. Μόνο Escape Master μουνιά. Πάμε.
Lauren?
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
Oh.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby.
Fuck.
I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over.
Όπα,
For
βρε.
good.
Παλαγιά. Α, ναι, το θυμάμαι. Σκατά. Πάμε.
Lauren! No! Shit!
Boom.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Τι γίνεται.
Goddamn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Το κέρατό μου. Θα δω τι κάνουμε, ρε.
Oh shit! Shit!
Αλλά τα χέρια. Α, μπόμπα. Όχι.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up!
Πήγα να βγω, μαλάκα.
Lauren!
Ωραία σφαλιάρα που έχει φάει. Δεν την πήρε. Α, τρόμαξα λίγο με το μαλάκα. Θυμάμαι, είχα κάνει μια μαλακία όταν το είχα πρώτη παίξει στην αρχή. Όταν το είχα παίξει την πρώτη φορά, είχε πεθάνει αυτή και η άλλη γκόμενα. Είχα σώσει μόνο τους άντρες.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Oh, lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Γλυκούλα. Swimming instructor. Αυτός είναι. Έχει κολλήσει το chat και δεν γράφεται, δεν έχω καταλάβει. Όλοι ζευγαρωμένοι. Πάρτα. Ωραία μαλάκα, πώς ανέβηκε εκεί πάνω. Το ζώνη δεν φοράει ο ηλίθιος. Όπα. Θα γίνει μαγελιό. Σιγά βρε. Ωραία μαλάκα. Πάρε να έχεις. Δεν τρέπεστε. Μ' αφήνετε μόνο μου εδώ να παίζω. Θα παίξω μόνος μου. Ο άλλος βγαίνει την πόρτα, τον βλέπει, δεν τον πυροβολάει, περιμένει, ξέρω. Τι περιμένει, δεν ψηλέ. Ποιος είναι? Ο MacGyver.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot! Fucking asshole. Please.
Δεν με βιάζει.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No, please, don't hurt me.
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear, I don't know anything. Stop. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
Περίεργα τα πράγματα.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him.
Pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. My heart! My heart!
Whoop.
Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
Άντε ρε ψηλέ.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Wow.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Πήγαμε στη
Are you a member
μάνα.
of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Καλησπέρα.
Room 19. Where is that?
Πάμε στο 19.
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
Το 19 μόνο. Το πέρασα, ρε. Το πέρασα, ρε μαλάκα. Στραβωμάρα έχω, ρε. Μαλάκα. Αν είναι δυνατόν.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Καλησπέρα.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Φαγώθηκε.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Πώς το άλλο μωρέ δεν είναι τηλεόραση. Τους κοροϊδεύει.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son, my little Johnny.
Έλα μωρέ. The dog. The throat. Και η γιαγιά ρε. Η γιαγιά να είναι ο δολοφονός. Έλα γάμι σου. Η γιαγιά μωρέ. Και θα βάλουμε με τον άλλον η γιαγιά.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Που γαμήθηκε. Ποιο είναι κουκλίτσα μου? Κάνουμε το σκύλο. Ορίστε, θα σου κάνουμε το σκύλο να δούμε ποιος είναι. Με χαλάσουν τα χαρτιά.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same
Αυτοί που
name.
πάνε στο άλλο γραφείο δεν είναι κανένα από
I
αυτά,
was
ρε.
wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Αυτό ήταν. Δεν κάνει κάτι άλλο το βιβλίο.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Μια φωτογραφία έχει ορίτο όλη ρε μαλάκα.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Από πού να τα φέρω τα λουλούδια, ρε?
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Ας κάτσουμε.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Α, λουλούδια. Μπράβο ρε Χάρη. Στραβωμάγα μου, πάλι αλλού πήγα. Βλαμμένος είμαι. Ντροπή ρε, γιατί κοροϊδεύετε?
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
Θα μας κάσει,
If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Tell the fucking name.
come closer.
Θα τη δαγκώσει, μαλάκα. Θα τη δαγκώσει και θα γίνει ζόμπι. Τι της είπε τώρα, ρε μαλάκα? Της είπε ότι ο Ήθαν είναι ο γιος. Πομ πομ πομ. Τι πάθαμε. Ωραία φίλε, τι δωμάτιο είναι αυτό? Διάδρομο βασικά. Πες εδώ μαλάκα. Πάει και δεν πάει. Καλησπέρα. Τα βρήκε ρε μάρλακα αυτά τα πράγματα.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave.
Θα το πιω ή όχι? Εγώ λέω ναι. Σου γαμίσω.
The choice is yours.
Πείτε. Ναι, όχι, ναι. Ρε μαλάκες. Συμφωνήστε κάποια στιγμή. Θα το πιω να πάω να γαμηθεί ρε. Τέλος ποτέ. Το ήπια ρε μουνιά. Συγγνώμη. Σκάτα.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Theodore Roosevelt. Φύγαμε.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Δώσε μου τώρα να πιω. Πλάι σου να σκοτωθώ. Το δηλητήριο που κράτησες για μένα. Sacrifice. Δώσε μου τώρα.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars.
Για το βλάκα.
There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Εντάξει, πώς κάνω να την κάνω? Δώσε μου τώρα να πιω. Πλάι σου να σκοτώθω.
All packed up and ready to go?
Το δηλητήριο που κράτησες.
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman.
So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
Super.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Norman. Τρελαίναν. Βάρα, σνίφαρε αγόρι μου. Κύκλους. Έτσι.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Για πάμε. Θα αρχίσαν τις μαλακίες τώρα και τώρα.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it. The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer. Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago, the gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Ποιος ξέρει. Πέσει.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Πλησιάζουν προς το τέλος της. Εγώ ξέρω, ναι.
That doesn't get us anywhere. The killer lives in this zone nicely.
Δεν το έχω το Spider-Man. Ίσως παίξω το τέτοιο, το Beyond the Souls.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan
Να
Morris.
παίξω FIFA μόνος μου, ρε παιδιά. Δύσκολο.
A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Ποιος?
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Morris is dead.
Horror, τι horror, ρε. Βρε τι horror, τι horror. Horror Night με καλιό. Εντάξει, ποιος θα χεστεί πρώτος δεν ξέρω. Ένα για να σε δούμε να σκούζεις σαν κοριτσάκι.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days.
Ναι.
Long enough to get this resolved.
Θα δούμε.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to
Χώρο
know
να
who
παίξω.
killed my
Δεν έχω
son.
χώρο παιχνίδια ρε μαλάκες. Έχω μόνο το...
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Until dawn. Ω, φίλοι, 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 φίλοι. Την Έμερλη, δεν κατέβασα την Έμερλη. Βρε φτάνει. Δεν την κατέβασα την Έμερλη. Είναι πολύ χεσμένο αυτό να σε πω. Ναι, δεν το αγόρασα λέω.
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Then we'll come back and save you. Dad, I've gotta get Dad. He's the only one who can save John. Gotta move.
Το έχω το άλλο.
Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Dad, it's John. He fell into a pot. He's
Get out of here, you little pest.
Το έχω το άλλο.
Come, Dad. Come on.
Αλλά ρε φίλε είναι πολύ τέτοιο. Πρέπει να ψάχνεις πολύ. Θα δω. Θα δω τι έχω, τι μπορώ να πάρω και θα σας στείλω σε μήνυμα. Θα ανεβάσω και στα Instagram να δούμε.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
Είναι πολύ ψαχτήρι το άλλο. Αυτό είναι το θέμα.
Don't forget about my Scotty.
Τον λένε Σκοτ. Τον λένε Σκοτ. Τον λένε Σκοτ. Πάει ο Σκοτ. Χαμήθηκε το απόγευμα. Καταλάβουμε όλοι ποιος είναι ο δολοφόνος, έτσι. Σκοτ. Πάρτα. Χαμός. Δεν ξέρω πόσο έχει μείνει ακόμα. Για μότο. Μπα που να πάρει φωτιά μαλάκα. Nerd. Οπ. Είδατε το όνομα ρε. Scott Selby. Scott Selby. Έλα μωρέ μαλάκα τόση ώρα. Γαμώ το σπίτι σου. Τι ανεβάζει το παίξει, κάνει live και ποστάρει. Εννοείται παιδιά, είμαι πολυμηχάνημα, τα κάνω όλα. Έλα τώρα. Νιώσε λίγο. Αυτό έκανα εκεί. Ναι, στήχα.
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Πάρε πάπια.
I'll go through it room by room, but there's bound to be some kind of clue.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Έλα μωρέ. Παιδιά πρέπει να συνεχίσω. Μπας και το τερματίσουμε σήμερα. Κοίτα τι έχει ρε μαλάκα τύπος στο γραφείο.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Εδώ. Καλλιτέχνης,
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. Oh, there's not much...
Shit, it needs a password.
Ποιος να είναι τώρα γάμο ο κωδικός. Άντε γάμισου.
Got it.
Boom.
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Oh.
So you found my little secret.
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Κάνε με τον τοίχο λέει. Α, ωραία. Έλα, τρέχα. Κολλάρα. Τα γάμισε όλα μαλάκα. Πάμε, πάμε. Έλα. Έλα.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else. Είδα λέει άλλη. Τρέψε λίγο. Να βρε. Καλή μου. Παιδιά μου τόσο. Έλα. Ρατσισμός λέει. Θα πει το ψυγείο. Αλήθεια. Ωραία μαλάκα. Όντως τώρα και τι σώθηκε. Σώθηκε ρε μαλάκα. Αυτά είναι.
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
Hello?
Ethan, it's Madison. I know where Sean is. He's at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. He's still alive. You can still save him.
I'm on my way.
Be careful, Ethan. The killer's still out there.
No one's gonna stop me from saving my son.
Δεν ξέρω καλά, έκανα μου πήρα αυτόν, αυτός το ήξερε ήδη. Μαλακία πρέπει να κάνει. Πάμε, ας συνεχίσουμε. Πάμε.
Sean!
Την άλλη βρε που πας.
Sean! 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 Sean!
I've been looking for a long time, Ethan.
Καλώς τα παιδιά.
Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
Και την έφαγε τη φλασιά.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered. Just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
Όπα, καλώς τα παιδιά. Έχει λουκέτο ρε μαλάκα. Είσαι χαζός. Ναι, τι πρέπει να κάνω ρε παιδιά τώρα. Yes. Έλα. Έλα αγόρι μου. Το σώσαν τον πιτσιρικά. Α, εντάξει, θα το τερματίσουμε παιδιά. Τελειώνει. Καλησπέρα. Ρε, πού στη γαμώ τα λάθη μου. έχουν πετάξει δε μαλάκα, τα πάντα έχουν πεταχθεί.
Take your positions. Suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Oh. Άντε βρε. Άρε πούστη. Όλα μαζί ρε μαλάκα.
Don't help me, son, please. Breathe. Don't help me, son, please. Breathe. You gotta breathe. Don't leave me. Please. Sean, don't leave me.
Πέθανε ρε μαλάκα. Αλήθεια τώρα. Άντε γαμίσου.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Yay.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Hey, what are you doing?
Κάνει ρε μαλάκα.
Holy crap.
What do we do, Lieutenant?
Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
Madison? What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence, Ethan.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Για πάμε. Σιγά βρε. Όπα. Γερή τηλεόραση. Μαλάκα στο κεφάλι την έβαλε.
Save me. Please, save me. Oh, that was close. Thanks.
Είναι το αρχίδι ρε μαλάκα. Πήγα να τον εσώσω και... Εντάξει ρε παιδιά, είπα μπας και τον εσώσω. Πέθανε, εντάξει, τέλος, το έκανε. Για πείτε εντυπώσεις.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars
Save the kid.
more than 4 days after
Μας
his
το ρωμένο το
disappearance.
πιτσιρίκι.
Mars had been imprisoned
Πολύ
in a
καλό,
well
το έχω
by
παίξει
the
κι
man
εγώ.
known as the Origami
Ωραίο.
Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible
For
only by
heroes.
the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point
Heavy
to
Rain
be
hero.
the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today. It is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Massive. Τέτοια παιδιά. Έλα και εσύ πολύ καλός ρε παιδί μου, αντί να τον αφήσεις να ψοφήσει, τον έσωσε 100 φορές.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Πατσουράκι δεν είναι το...
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Το βρήκε το δωμάτιο. Είναι ενιαίο, δεν έχει
δωμάτιο.
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
Τα κλικούνια μου, μωρέ. Άντα από εκεί.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden, good evening.
Wow. Έτσι. Δεν θα βλέπει πια κύκλους. Έχει κι άλλο, έχει. Καλώς τον. Ψάχνει ρε μάλλον. Πάρ' το. Πάει αυτός.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? I don't know why you did all this.
Αν θα έχει άλλο. Όχι, δεν θα έχει άλλο. Είχαν πει ότι θα βγάζανε ένα DLC τότε.
I feel
αλλά δεν προχώρησε ούτε.
Contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
Σπάστο. Σπάστο, δεν σου πάρω άλλο.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Oh. Τελείως. Τελείωσε. Το τερματίσαμε κι αυτό. Αυτό ήταν. Και μπράβο μας. Είμαστε πάρα πολύ καλοί. 10 λεπτά πριν το 2ωρο. Τόσο καλοί είμαστε. Λοιπόν, παιδιά μου, κάθετε και σήμερα και με είδατε. Είστε καταπληκτικοί, είστε μοναδικοί, είστε καλύτεροι. Μπράβο, μπράβο, μπράβο. Μπράβο σας. Λοιπόν, θα πούμε τώρα την επόμενη τρίτη. Αυτός είναι, αυτός είναι. Λοιπόν, θα τα πούμε την επόμενη τρίτη στις 7. Λογικά θα παίξω το Beyond the Souls που είναι το επόμενο παιχνίδι που θα κάνει μετά το Heavy Rain. Και καλή νύχτα. Το επόμενο παιχνίδι που θα κάνει το Heavy Rain, το Beyond the Souls. Λογικά θα παίξω αυτό. Αν βρω κάτι άλλο θα δω. Τώρα καθημερινή δεν παίζει να παίξω τέτοιο. Ίσως το Σάββατο. Κάνα χοροράκι έτσι. Θα δούμε. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ και πάλι που με είδατε παιδιά. Θα τα πούμε την επόμενη φορά. Καλό βράδυ. Bye.